F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fans?
It's showtime, folks.
If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR. Friend request reviews with friend request friends to watch Better Call Saul. Season 5, Episode 3, title, The Guy for This. I'm hoping y'all having a blessed Monday. We're going to be starting off the week beautifully with your favorite two dynamic duels coming back today for, you know, some more beautiful reactions. If you know, you know. So, formal. How you feel going into this episode, man?
I feel good. I ain't gonna lie. Something was off last episode. I don't know if it was the episode. I don't know if it was me.
Okay.
But either way, something was off. So turn up the energy today.
Yes.
And you know, I think I'm ready, man. You know, they snatched up Jimmy at the end of last episode, so I assume either Nacho or Lalo's gonna need his professionalism, I guess, or his slipping ways. And honestly, I think the only thing that worries me about that is Kim. Because I feel like Saul could handle the situation. Obviously, he survives this series, right? Breaking Bad,
yep.
blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
But Kim has definitely been on her Captain Save-A-Jim, you know, for every and anything. So,
yeah. I see,
you know, it's one thing when we helping out with, you know, the bar and stuff like that. But, you know, once he starts getting mixed up with the cartellian shit, I want Kim to stay away from that. So I'm going to keep my eyes open for that, man. I'm ready for today, man.
Oh, man. If you got it, you got it. Y'all the ones who got it, man, comment down below. Let me know if you get it. But we're not going to hold you here any longer, man. So we're going to just dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe, okay? The goal is 10K. Only way we're going to get there is if you click that button and also click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Go. Hey, the teleparty already in the chat.
Listen,
I had all the predictions on point. Okay,
the guy for
mint
this.
Ice cream.
Us, the dynamic
Now,
duels.
how did they get this ant casted, bruh? Like,
Oh, you already know.
you
They
know
put it out. They put it out on the Reddit. Some dude was like, I got some ants.
some dude though, like, I got a family of ants.
He climbed the mountaintop.
On that jump.
It was the Lion King moment for that ant.
He brought the family with him. They all coming for the cream.
Look at him talking like, yo, you taste that shit yet?
Yo, for real, this mint. You heard that shit? ASMR that junk.
For real, right?
What the fuck?
Damn.
How did they get that motherfucking ant to start screaming? That shit was like, what the fuck, man? Here we go, Kimmy.
You seen that?
She's scaling the scales into her scales, bro.
Nah, something flashed for like 1 second.
You gonna
You know
reach
they
for it,
holding.
Saul?
They showed the
Seen that
healing ear.
You feel me? Imagine having to sit next to the dude that ripped your shit out.
Yup. You're a prisoner.
I would have started waving out that window like, help me! Here we go. We're getting right into it.
Right into it, baby. If y'all haven't noticed the drip today, we got a throwback on.
But I figured they was going to try to use him to get Domingo out. I thought that was the game plan, but let's see if I'm right. Now, what if that was something that nobody was supposed to know about?
With my cousin, Tuco. Tuco. Oh, sure, yeah. And I see the family resemblance.
That's one way to put it.
You got a temper, huh?
I hadn't noticed. How was your lovely abuelita?
Abuelita Biznatch.
Those guys at the house. What they call her?
Business.
There we go.
Biznatch.
Biznatch.
He would have skinned them alive and let the buzzards eat their eyeballs. But there you were. You go blah, blah, blah. And they walk out of there. I mean, it's amazing.
What did it say? Walk. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a legal problem.
Yep.
A legal problem. Fantastic.
He like, thank God I just got my shit back too.
Just for a minute there, I thought I was going to be swallowing condoms filled with heroin.
Don't give them any ideas, bro.
No, maybe later.
You feel me? Exactly. Like, don't give them no ideas.
Not Lalo.
So,
Of course.
we send you in there. You tell them how to do it, and they can't listen.
Attorney-client confidentiality.
Yeah, that.
It's too natural. Man.
That's flattering.
You're the guy for this.
Title drop.
Yes, sir. We are the guys for this.
For your trouble, let's make it 8.
Too easy.
Well, okay. Then.
I don't know, Mike. How about you call it a night? I'll get your cab.
You still spiraling from Kaylee?
Well, we know not Kaylee.
You know, man. Like, that was the trigger moment, though.
The trigger.
Kicking it with Kaylee was the trigger moment.
Hey. Yeah. You see that? Take it down. Sorry, Mike. Take it down. I think you've had enough.
Facts. This dude Mike becoming a menace, man.
That shit, eating that man alive.
Nah, for real though. That was the John he said his pops did, right? Warner's
Yep.
pops did.
Yep.
Oh damn, some randoms about to get beat up.
Mike just looked at him like,
You feel me? For real.
Hey, yo, Gramps can throw down, okay?
You see he wearing that pagoda.
Hold up, Gramps.
Pagodia. Hit him with the Jackie Chan his shit. What
for
up?
real.
Old man can fight, boy. What you thought? Come on, next up.
So?
Come on, big man. Add insult to injury. Or no, that was injury to insult because he was already insulted.
Man.
That's crazy, man. I don't get it, man. How you a tough guy trying to draw down on an old dude, like?
And then get smacked.
And then get smacked, you feel me? Go to your ops neighborhood with that shit. You don't mess with some random old dude walking down. Like, one gust of wind. It's over.
Everything good?
I'm sort of celebrating, actually.
Celebrating what?
Yeah.
I just realized I have all pro bono clients tomorrow, all day. No Mesa Verde.
Nice. To the dream, to the dream. She keep looking at that shit like she want a
What
roundhouse.
about you?
Hit her with the Terry.
You feel me?
Financially speaking, Saul Goodman just had his best day yet.
Facts.
Ka-ching.
Definitely won't know elder law numbers.
Hell no. Ka-ching.
Good for Saul.
Good for Saul. This Saul persona is killing us. It's killing our relationship, man.
No, I don't. But I think she's been here before.
Nacho real. You don't even answer his own door. Like, knowing damn well people be running up in his crib. He ran.
¿Todo bien?
Sí, claro. ¿Puedo pasar?
It's not how you raised your boy, is it, huh?
¿Cómo estás, papá?
Gutiérrez me hizo una oferta para comprar el taller. Siempre pensé que el taller sería tuyo.
Me hace una buena oferta. Finalmente, te podrías jubilar.
El dinero que me está ofreciendo es tuyo.
Papá. No. No.
¿Tú quieres huir? Y quieres que yo huya también.
Now we getting to it.
Dígalo. Dime que estoy equivocado. Deja esto. Entrégate a la policía. Enfrenta lo que has hecho. Pero yo... ¡Ni madres! Yo no voy a huir. Nice to meet you, young lady.
Pop.
He a real man. He's too smart, man. Nacho's father's too smart, man. And he saw right through that shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's gonna cost him.
It's gonna cost who?
Pop, man. They keep playing with the idea, man. He getting clipped, man.
Steph, I asked you to handle it.
We are, but there's
Steph, this is not the time, all right? I'm sorry this didn't go our way. Going in, we all knew getting the case dismissed would be a long shot. Just keep the faith, okay? I'm sorry, I'll be right back.
It's Rich. This is the second time he's called.
Well, I can tell you, he's called twice in 40 minutes.
I promise you, Tucum Carey's under control. The associates are more than capable.
Help me understand. We've all been here. Once in a while, you have to give a little to get a little, you know?
Damn. Celebrated for nothing.
They did celebrate, right? And now she's
back to Tucum Carey.
Who the hell are you?
Don't even talk, man. Hey, stop being an idiot. He's scared. He about to get whacked by Saul.
Who are you? I didn't call no lawyer.
No, you didn't. Lalo did.
I didn't say anything.
But he already scared.
How are you at memorization?
Oh, I'm tripping. I thought that shit said no spitting or singing.
Excuse me?
Bro, I was about to say, is that Hank?
Yes.
That's crazy with the ball head.
He's what, third base?
Oh shit, that is Gomi right there.
Hey, Steve.
Looking good, Myrna.
That's crazy.
Yup, the dynamic duo's back, baby.
I miss Hank, bruh. This is crazy, yo.
Keeps his mouth shut for the first 2 nights he's in here, and now has an epiphany and wants to talk.
What if I know where there's $500,000 in drug money?
Ooh.
What if? What if?
Dead drops?
Yeah.
Sounds like a big operation.
It is.
Silence! Were you talking to them? Were you talking to my client without his lawyer present?
It's all good, man.
Facts.
Really? Come on. That's your name?
Listen, officer.
Special agent.
I want to talk.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Sounds like he does.
You just, one
Yeah,
moment.
Let's talk.
Come here. He insists on dealing, so let's talk turkey.
You know what? We're not interested. I feel like my chain is being jerked, and not in a good way, if you know what I'm saying. A great
Hold
afternoon.
on, guys, one
Have a
second.
good thing.
We're done in here.
Guys, what if we say it's contingent? What?
if his information leads to arrests.
Oh, yeah. Well, if his information leads to arrests, then charges go away. Okay, now how can you say no to that? That is a win-win for you guys.
They picked up on that slipping shit.
Yeah.
Hank too smart for that.
You know
got
he is.
Batman back, Bat Hank.
Hold on. What? Look, I know how this goes, all right? My guy talks to you, you squeeze him out like a sponge, then you dump him back on the street. He's your personal CI. So he gets picked up, he calls me, I call you, gets taken care of, no questions asked.
Okay. But it's contingent.
Sure.
And this better be worth it.
First one's under a bridge up by Chavez Road, over Hillsdale Street. Second one's in an empty rail yard, off Waldron.
Man, Saul was listening to that shit like he was trying to hit those first before the DA do. Like, what up? Dang, said Kevin not happy today.
Look at this.
Oh, there's somebody on the property not trying to move.
May I come in?
Stay right where you at.
Bro, he ain't with your pleasantries. I'ma sit though.
As I understand it, you and your family have been here since 1974.
For 100 years. I got 70 left.
That's correct. However, and I know this may be difficult to wrap your head around, your lease stipulates that the property owner can buy you out at any time.
$18,000. That's a lot of money.
He playing her.
I bet you with that I could buy a big old mansion and a swimming pool. I'm gonna spread my legs out like this and just to finish it off, why don't you give me a swift kick in the balls?
That's not necessary.
You're the big gun with a ponytail.
Disrespecting the ponytail. It's the one ponytail we don't disrespect, man.
Them black, shiny German cars.
German cars.
And you think you can talk to me like I'm brain damaged? N-O. No. I can see you. You're one of those people that give a little money to charity
This
every
part about
month,
to hurt.
so you can make up for all the bad that you've done.
Look, her starting to breathe hard. He pumping her.
Oh, I don't know how in the world you sleep at night.
He digging deep. That's why.
She ain't need to hear this right now, especially what she been going through. Now she about to become his lawyer.
Listen to me. You do not get to make up your own rules. Put on your big boy pants and face reality. No one is mistreating you here. Why should you get to drag this out for 7 months while all of your neighbors, every single one of them, played by the rules? Do you think you're special?
That was amazing. Great job.
I didn't solve anything.
Didn't.
You ended it. That's what we needed.
Real. That looked like a comfy spot though. I wouldn't want to leave neither.
Ain't got to deal with no neighbors.
Yeah, he the drift king.
What he trying?
Let's get this man to Tokyo right now so he can put DK up.
Get Toretto out here. You hear that? You hear that? That sounded like Tuco.
It did though.
Yeah? What are you driving?
And Esteem.
A what?
An Esteem polish.
It reflects his self-esteem.
Yeah, so it went just like you wanted. Assuming the dead drops are a real thing, feds are gonna be on him.
Feds?
Yeah. DEA. Your guy is now a confidential informant.
What do you mean, like a rat?
No, he's not a rat, no. I mean, well, if he's a rat, he's your rat. You gotta know, he's not.
And what do you care?
Be a people person.
Well, all due respect, you're paying me, but he's my client. I'd like to keep him alive.
That was crazy. That shit almost sounded like it was in English.
To find a different attorney for future endeavors because my schedule is just very, very tight.
You'll make time.
You'll make time.
Who exactly did I just set up?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, you
I
don't.
mean, if there's going to be blowback, I don't want to be in the middle of it.
At least they dropped them all. Is the cone still there, getting ravaged?
Yep. They broke down the cone.
Yep. They got some of that shit home for the queen, man.
Yep.
Viola put it in your calendar.
Good. What about Ingram?
He didn't show.
Did you call all 3 numbers?
I called the first one.
You have to call all 3. The bottom number is his aunt. She usually knows where he is.
She be on it.
Facts.
All right. Good job, Steph.
Thanks, Kim.
What's she looking
Get home
at?
safe.
Yep. Have a good evening.
Conscious kicked in.
Mr. Acker? I'm sorry, I entered your property. Really like to talk to you.
Sound like a TV blaring.
Why, Cam?
Can we start over?
Say what you came to say.
I went to a real estate office. I know moving's a big deal. I'd like
Facts.
to help you out with that myself, if that's all right with you. I can take off any day this week. I'll pay for it out of my own pocket.
That's the hard part, man.
You're right. I can't pretend to understand what you're going through. When I was little, my mother used to shake me awake in the middle of the night, yelling it was time to go. She was always one step ahead of the landlord. If we'd had a house, I never would have wanted to leave.
You'll say anything to get what you want, won't you?
Damn.
That's 2 failures today. Jimmy and Kimmy.
How Jimmy failed? What he failed at?
Hank saw right through him.
I mean, he reeled it back in.
He did, but he saw right through him, though.
Nah, he
and this dude saw right through Kim. Like, you'll say anything.
Yeah, he ate Kim up. It's playing right into her little theme, too.
When was this? Today.
Do you have the agents' names?
The lawyers got them.
You want to leave the money for the feds?
I knew it. I was going to say he put him onto Gus's hits, huh?
If there's no money in those dead drops, Lala will know someone talked.
Yep. And he ain't got that many people to point his finger at. Other than, you.
The dead drops remain.
Good shit, guys.
Okay. I had a feeling that was the plan. Put him on the Gus's shit. But when he asked Boss his name, I'm like, they not gonna ask. I mean, he not gonna say Gus's name though. They ain't gonna give him that much.
She need a bogey soon as she get to the crib. Said I had a bad day.
One more time, Jimmy. Just take you out there to Mr. Acker. Nah, we don't need that. He gonna get kicked off anyways. I knew it. She said, F this shit. There goes the neighborhood. It's all good. We all about to get rent decreases after this. Oh, lights on. Facts, get about it. They like little high schoolers, man.
Aight, there we have it. Episode 3 in the books. They back, man. The dynamic duo is back. Hank and Gomi. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I love the whole setup for this episode. Thought it was well paced and showed, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. All I'm trying to say is, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about this episode 4?
It was solid, man. I'm happy to be here. Episode 3 was they knocked it out the park. I would say definitely. They starting to give me those BB vibes, man, where everybody feeling that guilt. Everybody running around all guilty, man, feeling it deep in their soul, man. They played around with Mike a little bit, didn't give him too much, but you know, since the Verna situation, things have been bad. He's been snapping. He snapped on Kaylee, probably the worst. That's the worst snap he's had so far, easily, because snapping on what's that dude's name? Hank or some shit? Like, what was his name? Henry. Yeah, snapping on Henry. We didn't care about that, Then ignored Stacy for a little. He went through his little phases, but that last snap, a little too much, and it hurt. And right now he's disconnected from everything because he doesn't deal with Gus no more right now, and he's obviously, probably keeping Stacy and Kaylee at a distance right now as well. So he trying to make it through. So we're gonna see what that's gonna end up doing. I kind of wonder what's gonna bring him back in, though. I know I said that before about Stacy needing some money, but I wonder what it really is gonna be, because I don't want to keep dogging her like that. It's probably not gonna be that. It's probably gonna be something on his own terms, maybe. Mike's that guy. Like he do what he want to do when he wants to do it. So I don't think Gus is gonna be able to bamboozle him to come back.
Yeah,
and he definitely not gonna be able to threaten his ass to come back. Mike don't play that, so I am interested to see what does bring Mike back into the game. And then we got that ride with Saul this episode, right? So finally got that knocked out of the way, and that brought other characters as well, man. Freaking, like you said, Hank and Gomi. Like, I should have called it as soon as I seen that bald head, but I was just like, I was into this one though. I was just kind of just letting it vibe, So
yeah,
definitely happy to see them too, because Hank was one of my favorites. I was hurt when he passed away, and still to this day, I don't care what nobody says, I still want at least a 30-minute to an hour wrap up of just Marie and Skylar and them, just so we can see how they feeling after, we know how someone feel after Hank go, but I still want a little bit of that. But it's good that we got him here, because now I get to enjoy some more of that. And he's kind of early, man. This is episode 3, so we got a full 2 seasons with Hank. At least, I don't know how much they're gonna use him or show him, but we have at
possibly
least 2 seasons worth that we could possibly see some Hank action. So that got me kind of excited too. I love that. But yeah, I mean, we see it happening. It does seem like it was a little bit of a surprise though to Lalo. I guess he assumed that they were just gonna talk to regular PD, maybe just some regular detectives or whatever. So wasn't really expecting DEA to pop up. But at the same time, he didn't seem too affected by it neither. He's probably just like, shit, even better. Like these people could probably help me take down Gus even more. Like, cause if he, and we could tell it's a game too, cause if Lalo wanted to, he could have just told Domingo to, straight up give the name, but he only gave the dead drops just to, like you said, play the game. It's personal, like Hector said, everything personal. Get after that money. So hopefully Eladio can give the green light, cause really they can't even take it too far without the green light from Eladio. So that's another reason why Lalo can't just be like, yo, Domingo, just say Gus Fring or something like that.
Yeah.
But I do like how it's connecting into Gus finding out though, because I guess now this is probably why Gus has been, that freaking always with the DEA getting them free chicken and stuff like this. It all starts here. He got to figure out how to start becoming the nice guy publicly, because we haven't even really seen that. Like, Gus does have his Pollos Hermanos, but we haven't seen his little what is it, philanthropic side or whatever. Is that how you y'all know what I'm talking about.
I mean, we did have the fire department scene, but that was just one. That was just one, but supposedly he gets around. So,
I mean, DEA is it's a lot more broad, I guess, or more range than the fire department. So having the DEA is a lot better for your PR than just the fire department. So that's interesting the way they tying that together, like, and then Nacho's situation pretty crazy. Seeing Pop come home, I personally feel like they starting to foreshadow more and more the demise of either Nacho or his Pop. I feel like it's gonna be Pop though, because that's gonna make the story way more emotional. Like if Nacho just goes without hurting Pops, I'll probably be happier, because I don't want to see Nacho go, but I definitely don't want to see the innocent bystanders is the ones that hurt the most.
Exactly.
So I don't want to see that happen. But I do like the conversation that he had, and it seems like it's been a while. At least we put that together from the last couple episodes, right? It's been like at least since he pretty much started doing this Thug Dizzle, he stayed separated from Pops. This way, he wouldn't put him in harm's way. So it was cool, man. It was cool seeing Pops still kind of come in there and let him know, like, hey, I still see what's going on. I see what you trying to do, and I'm not about to run. You shouldn't neither face your, face it like a man, stand on your 10. So, it's crazy because it's crazy because I feel like Nacho is like, he trying to face it, like he trying to stand on his 10, but that fool is literally the rope in tug of war right now. Like he's getting stretched the hell out from both sides. So this shit is just not looking good for him. And then freaking Kimmy's situation is definitely getting interesting. Like the whole, guilt thing and wanting to do pro bono because it's fulfilling, but yet she still, has to balance Mesa Verde and working at Schweikart, and then Acker hitting her with the little speech that he hit her with. Like I feel like they just playing with that theme just way too well right now. And they just trying to nail it home, man. And Kim is definitely feeling it. And you can see she tried to go back and fix things with Mr. Acker. I think that was a solid way to try to do it, because being displaced, that's like the hardest thing, is like trying to figure out where you're gonna go next. Like it, you can give me all the money you want, but I still got to go and find the house and buy it and all that. Like,
well, the big question is, do you believe her story? Or do you think it was just a slipping Kimmy moment?
Honestly, man, I feel like I don't think it was a slipping Kimmy moment, and the only reason why is because, again, I feel like they're playing with the theme of, her doing whatever for the corporate, but then the fulfilling shit is actually helping people, right? So I think that aside of her, obviously she does want to get that motherfucker out of there. Like, he's leaving anyways. You feel me? Like she said, in 2 days, the sheriff gonna come get you.
Yep.
And you only getting your 5K. So that's why I don't think it was slipping, because she could have just let it rock for 2 days and it is what it is. But she still came like, yo, this is the hardest part. I'm going to help you. I'm going to take a day off to come do it with you. Whatever you want. Land, house, bought. You can choose it right here. So I don't think that was slipping. Okay. I know that's how Akka felt, but I'm going to have to go against it. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about that in the comments.
Yeah,
I think she felt that. I think, she bust the whole U-turn. Like, she was damn well home. I don't. Nah, you ain't gonna convince me otherwise.
I'm not convincing you or nothing. I would just like to have your opinion out there in commenters. Let us know what you think about that subject, please, if you can. That would be great to hear your opinion on that.
Yeah, I think that came from the heart, man.
Okay.
And the reason why I think it came from the heart is because she was so upset by it after too. Like when she came home and started throwing the glass bottles. I wouldn't say throwing the glass bottles was like symbolizing that she was upset, but I feel like it was kind of symbolizing that she was done with the bullshit though. Like maybe, damn, nah, I don't want to go that route. Yeah, nah, throwing the bottle, I don't know, man. What's throwing the bottles? Her crossing the threshold of fuck being nice because it don't even help people anyways.
Oh, you think she getting into one of them Jimmy moments?
Yeah, like, and that's why, because remember before she kept looking at the bottle like that shit better not fall, and then at the end she's just like, fuck it, I'm throwing these shits, like I'm done. And maybe Acker, created that spark in her. So I don't know, man. I gotta keep my eyes on her, man, because she's
You're on the fence, huh?
Yeah, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence because I know she still. It seems like she still cares about the pro bono shit. You seen the conversation she was having with her associates. Like, so I don't think she's, you know, flipped 100%, but something with her and Akka definitely messed up her vibe a little bit. It's already messed up, but he got in there. What else though? What else we got going on, man? Obviously, you know, Saul is now putting himself in the mix a little bit more than what he even knows, because Nacho name dropped him. Well, he didn't name drop him, but he said the lawyer, but we all know who the lawyer is. So this is another good connection too, because I was kind of wondering when was Gus gonna get involved with Saul as well. So I didn't say it in the beginning. I should have. I was kind of curious or interested in the fact that Lalo got to Saul first. So yeah, we're gonna end up seeing some interesting things in this season. Sorry about episode 2, y'all. I think I was just off it, but this one I'm feeling great, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you pretty much got everything. But if you had to score this episode, what would you score it?
I like this one. Coming off a high moment. It's a nice episode. I'll give this one a 9, yeah.
Okay.
It was good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give this one an 8.5.
I can always predict Bralik scores.
Always can predict them, huh?
Yeah.
I do like this episode though, man. Hank coming back, always a great thing. Finally get to see him, and you know, before the whole blue meth stuff hit the market, so it's kind of, you know, a side of, I guess, of Hank that we haven't seen yet. And then Lalo, man, I just think Lalo's such a great character.
Nah,
I really do. Yeah, right. He's so good. Like every time he's on screen, I just love watching this guy do his thing. But if you're still here, man, we appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget, let us know what y'all think about the whole Kimmy situation. That would be some good insight on just how people feel about that, you know, conversation. So if you haven't already, comment down below. Let us know what we missed in this episode.
And don't forget to subscribe. FRR out. Peace.